哎。哦，看今天有没有办法骑到那个扫帚，看有没有办法解到扫帚那边。教练，我想打魁地奇呀！校长，我想打魁地奇呀，校长。要去下火米村。哎，好远哦！我还得自己跑过去，好远。没有扫帚，没有魔法扫帚，跑好慢。慢慢跑了。喇叭花。我这个不能踩。榨汁，水蛭汁，哎，榨汁哦，各位，我来榨汁，水蛭拿起来榨汁，颜色跟咖啡很像。What the hell? Holy shit! What the? Holy shit! 有，我看了什么？喂。哎，打什么？哦，你们两个在对射哦！我靠，我想说你们在干嘛？我想说你在干嘛？哦，这蜘蛛跟他在对射。我没看错。诶，我想说那只青蛙在干嘛？在那边吐舌头，然后它血量也不是满的。哇， 在干嘛？结果他是在跟那只蜘蛛互射、互怼。你舌头能有那么长？天哪
！Revelio，
好像不能接。太好笑了吧？他那边吐舌头伸的有够长。是要从后门吧？应该从这里。太好笑了。他就那只青蛙就傻傻站在那边给那个蜘蛛射，然后还是舌头一直舔不到那个蜘蛛。然后看蜘蛛是满血，然后那个青蛙血已经扣了一血，太好笑了。
Revelio，
松鼠。这个是海格的家吗？看起来很像。
Revelio，
这个时候的应该海格还没加入霍格华兹吧？还没进来霍格华兹。这些工具很有可能被施了魔法，能够创造出各式各样家具，把小屋布置得舒舒服服的，即便居住者体型巨大也无妨。所以他原本就是有打算要给海格。
Revelio， Incendio.
Yay.
This looks intriguing.
Yes, interesting.
Revelio.
解谜活动，解谜游戏。已经设半框眼镜了，行不行？可以。哦，纸娃娃。啊，这只青蛙就傻傻在那边哦，它不过来哦，是要过来吗？看它没有过来一把。Hello， 青蛙，连草奇怪，过来。找不到，算了。更多的水蛭拿来榨汁，好喝。
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
那
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favourite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
It is good to see you, my friend.
我也很高兴见到你。
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The 2 of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon.
你说什么？你竟敢威胁我？
What's going on here?
来自瓦干达，瓦杜。
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you.
变小。
Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
变小。
Very well, Mummy.
他的头会变大变小。变大，变小，变大，又变小。哇，他的头好酷哦！没了。哎呦，变大，哎，变小。他的头好酷哦！变大啊，缩小，变大，缩小，哎，没了。哇，
Revelio.
酷。现在不会，刚刚他的头会变大什么？
Revelio. Hero. Revelio.
家2楼好像有钱袋可以拿。
Revelio.
Never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Sami, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have to sell? What did you have to sell?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
"听说你是卖魔药的，我要把衣服卖给你。
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh, see you again." 说你是卖药，偏要把衣服卖给你，你奈我何？我要让自己更像，让自己像个逃犯。老师，我们的服装不变了，外观不能变了。我们的形象就是阿泰尔的逃犯，所以我们的外观不能改。
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better
所以
circumstances.
他的车有施过魔法，会自己回到他身边。好，我突然有点想上厕所，等等再回来。上个厕所一下，等等回来。 舒服。OK， 继续。
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
They must have come this way. Think!
梅林的
I've
事
no idea
业
who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
说
Mr.
曹操
Rookwood
曹
would like a
操
word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Stupefy.
What's happening? Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool!
Oh,
watch the light go out of your
火
eyes.
龟蛇决斗者，来对决啊！
We can hold them all.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this. You can go to my dead body.
砸！
No, don't. Just the beginning. You've made a great mistake.
烂！比不
What
过
on
一个
earth
学生
just。happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to
两个，你
dispatch
确
me
定？刚刚
to
好
get
几
to
个，
you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
刚刚好几个嘞，你
extortionists,
确定
his
是
little
两个而已？
cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
负责研究梅林的伟业。
Of the legend of King Arthur.
The very same.
Legend King.
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
好，这是人家准许我开的箱。
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
Oh, beautiful!
What a day. I can
Hardly believe it.
一个凉亭就这样出现了 ，so cool!
Incendio!
Incendio!
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
需要更多的香景回龙才能解锁梅林的试炼。翻滚躲避敌人的攻击。好，魂系游戏。我们把霍格华兹传承完成魂系游戏。你以为我们在玩巫师对决？没有，我们在玩魂系游戏。翻滚，滚。
Cursed fiends.
是卑鄙的外乡人。对，接下来我们要去回学校了，去其他的任务，线任务，药草学。我要去学药草学，学习制作魔药。把我们刚刚榨取的水蛭的汁液制作成魔药。听起来怪怪的。
I was not.
Revelio. You were too.
Not. Yes, you were.
Lumos.
不能用啊！哇！
Hello. I don't believe we've met. Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
这样啊。
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
在哪里？在这里。
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My family has a
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with their time, so she needs.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Ow.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
简单的。
I should have seen that.
My mother is so excited.
然后什么谜题要我们解的呢？这边还有一个，这个是什么？
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
烧毁。
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
我们继续去学习我们的魔药学。身为巫师，所以女巫总得学点魔药啊，学着制作回复药，回复药剂。
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
有着美丽的嗓音。
Accio.
确定呢？
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
你要确定它有美丽的声音呢？
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil!
Holy
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
这个教授也是蛮
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
那也太成熟了吧，这颗
Now
有
for our
够肥，
next task,
有
we'll
够
be
大颗。
planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my starters arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
这教授的头发一直抖，加里克教授。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
哦，让我们观测到超乎现实。
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming. They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea.
Okay.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
我们学会了如何使用辅助战斗工具。 那我们现在是伽罗，可以成为伽罗。
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
没中好。
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I need to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
超级异次元走动。
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
我们的那个维基点在异次元走动。
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
好，下一个地方，哦，魔药学 ，OK。接下来是魔药学的。刚学完种植，现在要来制药了，我要成为冰毒大师。
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
有什么可以让我收集的？这里呼吸。夏普教授的正气师徽章。 正气师徽章属于布莱克教授，正气师是魔法部执法单位人员。后，它会发光诶。
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
备忘录，摩尔金伯克史。 啦，加派更多。哦。OK， 来上我们的魔药学。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
毛菇金枝。 拉拉，拉一拉。拉好均匀。
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you.
Thank
you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
你要确定不珍贵呢？
Your potion should not.
打忠犬的皮回神蛋，彩鸣鸟语。
Head Witch or Wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the demi or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
如来福喜，用着有机会顺利达成任务，可取得其效果是在小地图上接入大型战斗，持续游戏内容。还好。用蛇蛋跟动物皮可以熬制出药，这也很神奇。这是他整颗丢下去，他整颗蛇蛋丢。
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Again. Oh! No! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
格莱芬多扣分就是你，威斯利。What you doing? What you doing?
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
OK， 接下来我们有什么新的任务呢？看来
So
还没
Nicholas,
到
our house
可以
ghost, is looking for you.
可以
You can
起
find
造
him
的
near the Great Hall.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
要我们接下来去哪里？点心争议，戴瑞斯的实力。
It's good, Black Children.
哎呦，级长哎，年级长哎，哇，你好小只哦！应该是1年级年级长吧，好小秀。哦，解谜，这个也是解谜是不是？是要解谜是不是？看一下哦，三角形。这个是不是那个什么死神的圣物啊？这死神的圣物吧？这个图案，我记错吗？那个魔法石，然后枯木杖、接骨木魔杖跟异形斗图，还是什么？啊，是吗？还是我记错了？所以我要按照这个顺序吗？先是这个，然后月亮，1、2，死神圣物，叉叉，我要先去找第一个，1、2、3、4。2是这个2，然后3是这个。诶，不是诶，我刚转的这个有不同。 要这个。
Incendio！
原来如此。所以他要那个是2，这个是几？哦，这是4。OK， 然后1是3 ，OK。
Incendio！
啊，简单。
Revelio。
老鼠，老鼠，老鼠！哇，老鼠好快，老鼠过来！老鼠，啊，老鼠不见了。晕迹深灰色。
Revelio。
我想是图形化。大步枪。宽松学会有。哦，下大雨喽！安安你好，路过。
Revelio。
然后外面在下大雨。这个我记得是 Leviosa。
Revelio。
这雨真的有够大。Well。那帽子也太大了吧！霍格华兹的徽章，霍格华兹文章包括狮子、毒蛇、老鹰和獾，分别代表着4个学院。千万别去骚扰睡觉的局。分别是葛莱芬多、史莱哲林，然后霍夫帕夫跟雷文克劳。雷文克劳是个吧？或者霍夫帕夫吧？错话了。
Leviosa。Revelio。
Hello there. Hey, it's me, Gareth.
Were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those
you there! Yes, you! I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Well， 你为什么什么都没有？为什么门空空？这死在这里也空空。哦，被扣分扣得乱七八糟。只有我们只有我们葛莱芬多、霍夫帕夫有分而已。这是霍夫帕夫。
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me.
对，雷文克劳跟死在这里没有分数哎，好可怜，好可怜。
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
你怎么知道我找的书里面有缺？
How do you know about the book and that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
霍格华兹的建筑师，此处刻画霍格华兹建筑师周围环绕大学江。哦，原来你是霍格华兹的建筑师啊！雷文克劳、霍夫帕夫、史莱哲里跟
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
腐烂的烤牛肉。
Revelio. I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
不是啊，你就自己穿墙过去不就好了？你们不是可以穿墙吗？穿墙过去不就好了？
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay. 所以 我说你为什么不要自己穿墙进来就好了？你不是幽灵。
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty
want?
of delicious food.
Rebellion.
Found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how
Certainly makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Hello, can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
Revelio.
霍格华兹的家庭小精灵把食物放在桌上时，食物会很生气地转移到上方大厅。没关系，对不起，我不是的。对呀，不然打破了，对不起，不好意思。我可以帮你修复了。
Revelio.
家庭小精灵生活区。哦，一人一个单间哦。我靠。
Wow, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Shit.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
What the?
The headmaster's house elf Scrope sometimes sneaks into the kitchen late at night to pilfer a morsel. We look the other way.
Hello. 靠！兄弟，你怎么上去的，兄弟？兄弟，里面空的还可以掏出东西来。我靠，六，真不愧是魔法世界啊！那大南瓜里面空的还可以掏出东西。六。
Revelio.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
尼克，你不是要牛肉吗 ？Hello.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
我现在有点后悔，我有点后悔帮你。
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Oh, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ironic, really. Never been.
要点亮蜡烛。
A map. Doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Oh. Huh? 是我阴阳眼有问题吗？我怎么看不到另外一个？这边应该有另外一个有点奇怪，阴阳眼有问题。
Lumos.
Who will be
announced to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin!
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
And then I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Why did I come back here?
It won't be long now.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
好，我需要暂停一下。我稍微离开一下，等一下回来。是离开一下。 OK， 好，回来了。好，我是离开了一下。好，我们要先去学缴械咒，去武器走，才能去新的地方。去武器走是这个，白天出席的。然后我们回来了，我们现在要去学缴械咒，去武器走。
Revelio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle. You were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick. Let me keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life.
Incendio!
Credit, I see.
哦，要去武器走。
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Who are you?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
巨龙并没有，山怪教学。
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
胖胖球胆小鬼的称号。哦。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
我来解一些其他的任务，可以学点新东西。
Don't do that. That's not necessary.
Revelio. Leviosa. 超大，要上手进不去，都进不去啊
！Champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go to alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo!
Act like a winner!
Incendio! You're better than that!
There goes my way.
Incendio!
当魂系游戏玩就对了。
Confringo! Accio!
哎呦！
Leviosa!
啥？
Come on!
Don't try right now.
我把这游戏当魂系游戏在玩。
Find the one.
Incendio!
Confringo!
当魂系游戏玩就对了。
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
交错的五丈之战，简单，就说当魂系游戏玩就对了。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh.
Incendio!
Good one! Nicely done!
Incendio!
Hey!
Incendio!
Hey! 我要明显，按三下习惯。
Incendio!
打太快的话，那个 CD 会跟不上。
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
好，错误与组合练习完毕，下个地方继续我们的主线。然后去竞技森林啊
Revelio.
Shall we finish what we started? That's mine. Clever. I've seen Billywings and lost state. What's that? No! I've seen Billy.
Revelio.
然后竞技森林有这么多盗猎者。哦，它变成鸡了。
What have you done? What the?
啊，还想跑啊
！Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection.
耶多的安息处。
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we? Yeah.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Is that Latin?
魂系游戏嘛，我懂，呵呵。
Incendio。
魂系游戏。
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
哦，这就是那个后来哈利召唤到护法，被吹狂魔围攻的时候。
Incendio! There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
How nice of you to see. Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
真痛！我的等差优势是吧？我的等差劣势。 好，所以我们来到杰多的坟墓了，他死掉的地方。我们要找他的尸体，拿回失落的。
I wonder how big this place is. Where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Not going to touch
巴士。还给你。啊。
Revelio。
保挡一下。没想到他被我戳了一下就挂了。
Incendio! Incendio!
开枪！草帽遮阳帽，他都已经叫草帽了，怎么还是这样？
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Tego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden. Remarkable.
哦，先搭桥墩，再搭桥。
Revelio.
旁边有力量，这臭家伙。绕算了。哎呦，从那滑。
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Incendio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
都比我现在身上的差。又下大雨喽！好了。
Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
突然也想睡觉，今天比较早起的关系吧。那我就今天早上先开到这边好了，晚一点再继续看状况要不要开，先休息一下。先这样，晚点见，拜拜。